You have all these different side hustles now. You started uploading low content books. You have your t-shirt business. You have affiliate marketing. You have your YouTube channel. You're selling as an author online. You're doing so many different things. You're investing in stocks. You have some dividends coming in every single month or quarterly. How on earth do you juggle all of these things, be productive, and stay on track so you are actually getting things done and not burning out? Because once you burn out because you're overwhelmed trying to organize all the different things you're doing, juggling all the different side hustles, it can be really difficult to stay on track. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some techniques that I personally use to be more productive, juggle all the different things I have in my life, including school, my side hustles, full-time job, and everything else going on in my life. So I hope you take advantage of some of these tips, apply them to your life to become super productive, trying to juggle all your different side hustles and more. With no further ado, let's get into the video. Hello, my name is Kat Theo, and on my channel, you'll see everything from adding an additional side hustle to your life, improving your financial health, budgeting, and today, being more productive. The first thing that I implemented in my life that has really changed the way I'm productive is time blocking. So essentially what time blocking is on your calendar, on your schedule for your day, every day at a certain time, you schedule a certain activity for that time. So for example, from 9 to 10 every single day, Monday through Friday, that's the same activity you're going to do. So this is great because if you have a full schedule, you're not going to be overwhelmed by bouncing around doing different things. This works great for me, especially with emails. Like, I have like a sea of emails. I usually do not have anything less than probably 450 emails in my inbox at a time. And it's extremely overwhelming that sometimes I don't get back to people for like months. So what I do now is I implemented time blocking. So from 9 to 9:30, I focus on just answering back emails from sponsorships, business opportunities, and then also from you guys when you reach out if I have time in that 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes, it just gets pushed off until the next day when I'm back into my time block. Of course, if there's an important email that comes through that you need to respond to, then you're going to adjust. But from that time every single day, I allot to answering emails. Same thing for the rest of your day. So from 9:30 to 10:30, you do a certain activity, from 10:30 to 12:30, so on and so forth until the end of your day. It's really great to just take bite-sized pieces of your schedule so you're not overwhelmed with everything going on. So if you are starting a side hustle, then maybe from 9 to 10, you're working on research on new low content books on BookBolt, for example. And from 10 to 11, you're doing designs for your low content book, or maybe designs for your t-shirt business, or you're doing whatever you're doing. And the same thing from 11 to 12, you're doing some other thing, you can, put this all together to make it fit your lifestyle. I do this with filming my videos. So every Saturday, I have decided that that is my film day. I film Saturday from 10 to 4 p.m. So I schedule everything else around that time. It's great because it keeps me actually accountable because I reserve that time on my calendar every single week to film videos for you guys. Of course, sometimes this has to be changed depending on technical issues. I swear, like every week, there's like technical issues where my mic's not working, my camera's overheating, my SD card has an error, my computer's not charged or not booting up. It's always something. So of course, some of these times do get extended where I have to film the entire weekend, which is like every weekend, I swear to you. It's like, I do this every week. Why is every week I'm having a mic issue, I'm having a camera issue, I'm having a venue issue? It's like, ugh. Like I need a production team. If there's any production teams in Omaha, I would really highly recommend you reach out to me. Okay, the second thing I do is, since I have such an overwhelming schedule of lists of things to do, something that really helps me, instead of just sitting for 2 hours and doing nothing, being like, oh my God, I have so much to do, I just write down everything at the beginning of my day, everything that I have to get done in the day, and I just put it in a list. And then once I do that, I just go down the list one by one. You can even organize this by priority. So if there's things that are bigger on your list that need to be done versus low priority, you can organize that. So when you're going down your list, you're getting down with the most priority things. But once you have this on a list that you can physically see and you're physically checking off and seeing the progress that you're making, you'd be so surprised what you can get done in an 8-hour day, which is not as overwhelming as you thought, just because you're just thinking there's so much to do. But once you put it out on a piece of paper or on an app that you have, it's really not that much to do. When trying to juggle school, work, family life, social life, we have to make time for these things that matter the most to us. When we have so much to do, it is easy to feel overwhelmed, like it's hard to focus or even concentrate. In order to keep up with my hectic lifestyle, I want to make sure I'm doing the right things to set me up for success, like getting enough sleep every night, eating right, exercising, and taking supplements like Neuriva Plus. I find it helps with the mix of all of these different things into my life for a healthier lifestyle. That's why I think incorporating a supplement like Neuriva Plus gummies into my daily routine to support cognitive functions and my overall brain health is a great idea. Besides concentration and focus, Neuriva Plus also fuels other indicators of your brain health, including memory, learning, accuracy, and cognitive functions. Neuriva Plus contains 2 naturally sourced ingredients that have been clinically studied and shown to support brain health: coffee cherry and plant-sourced sharp PS. Coffee cherry can help strengthen connectors between brain cells, and plant-sourced sharp PS can aid in neuron health and help fuel memory learning abilities. Look, taking a supplement like Neuriva Plus or using some of these tips and tricks on this list isn't going to change your life or your mind overnight, but these suggestions in combination with each other can help you focus on prioritizing your health, including your brain health. It's the little things we can do on a daily basis that add up to the big ones. Show your brain some love with Neuriva Plus. If you want to give it a try, the link is in the description. For select Neuriva products are 20% off. Just click the link below to buy it. Also, check out their Prime Day sales all over Amazon.com. So the next thing I do when it's something that I'm procrastinating and I'm really unmotivated to do is I tell myself I'll just start for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna do it for 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes in your day? It's nothing. I do this a lot when I need to clean my room or my car. Geez, that's like a struggle. It seems like when you're looking at the situation, it seems like it's gonna take hours, it's gonna take forever. But if you just say, okay, I'm just gonna go for 10 minutes and just try to get this project done, you'd be surprised that you actually get a lot done in 10 minutes. And then once you get started, you just got that momentum going, and maybe you stay on for another 20 minutes until the project's done. But that 10-minute kind of time period that you put in your head to say, okay, it's just 10 minutes, really gets you motivated to finish the project. You'd be surprised. Try that one out. That one has been a game changer for me when trying to clean up my physical space. My next thing is picking a time to completely shut down your day. So if you are an entrepreneur or freelancer, sometimes the lines can be very blurry between your personal life and your work life. And we all need work-life balance so we don't go crazy and burn out. This is something I struggle with. I've always struggled with. I'll be working until 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning just to get things done. But once you say, I'm not gonna do a thing after dinner, once 7 o'clock hits and I'm gonna make dinner, I'm not gonna do any work. That for me has been a game changer. So you can just really organize your life so you have to get everything done by 7. And no matter what is going on, no matter if you're in the middle of something, you shut your laptop and you put it away until the next day. This is a huge one for me, but one thing I do is I bribe myself, especially with stuff I'm trying to procrastinate. When I'm super overwhelmed, it's just so easy just to put things off. And once you start procrastinating, it's like this snowball effect of like, you're just going down this hill and 1 hour turns into like 5 hours, and then you you blew your whole day. So one thing I will do is I will bribe myself. So if I have a project that's something I don't really want to do, I'm procrastinating because it's overwhelming, I will say, okay, if I can answer, let's say 10 emails, because it gives me a lot of anxiety. If I answer 10 emails, I'm going to go to an event that I've been looking forward to, or I'm going to treat myself to one of my favorite restaurants because I was able to get something done that was super, something really productive. Or I'll go out with a friend, or I'll go do brunch with some friends, something like that I really want to do. So sometimes that really helps me to just kind of dangle a carrot in front of myself that, okay, if I do this, I'm going to get this. Let's just knock it out so I can get this other thing that I really want to do. The next thing is changing your workspace, especially if you work from home. Like I said before, those lines can be blurred between your home life and your work life. Usually when you come home, it's your abode. It's where you're supposed to be relaxing. It's where you get away. It's where the stress is supposed to be gone. So a lot of time when you're working at home, it can really be unmotivating for a lot of people. So physically changing your workplace, where you go to a coffee shop or you go to a co-working space, or really depending on your job, you can go to a park if you don't need Wi-Fi, things like that, is super motivating. For me, it's huge. It's why I do not film in my personal residence, is because there's too many distractions. I'm lazy at home because when I get home, I don't want to do anything. I just want to be lazy. So when I film, I don't film in my personal residence anymore. I always either rent a space or I go somewhere else that is not my personal residence. There is something so powerful about actually taking your body and moving somewhere else to be like, I'm here to work, that motivates people, and it definitely motivates me. Try it out. Let me know how it goes for 30 days. And this is also a great way to just get to know your city more. There's a lot of really cool hidden gems that you might find by doing this. The last thing I'm gonna do is something that I usually do in the afternoon after I have lunch and I'm kind of dragging. So currently I don't have lunch. I find that I'm way more productive, so I can get as much done in the day. So then by the time it's 7 o'clock, I got a ton of stuff done. But if you're somebody that takes a lunch and like that 2 o'clock feeling when you are like dragging, like you are like falling asleep, something that is really great to keep me productive is after every hour of work, no matter what I'm doing, I have an alarm set for every single hour. I get up, I stretch, I do a little bit of this, I do a little bit of this, I touch my toes, do some of these things. I walk in a circle, walk around, just kind of get my brain off of what I'm doing, go grab a glass of water. All this should take is about 60 seconds. It's not gonna be like taking away from your work. And then once you sit back down, you're refreshed. And I especially do this more in the afternoon because that's when I start dragging. It's like, wow, I've been working already for 6 hours straight. Oh my goodness. Or I've been working for 4 hours straight. Oh my gosh. This really helps just get me back focused on what I'm doing so I can, push out those low content books. I actually got 8 sales. I'm super excited about that. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more in the next video, or maybe the one before this. I don't know when this is coming out, but doing this, it's super good also for your body just to be getting up and moving during the day, especially if you're seated the whole entire day. I do recommend getting a standing desk, and you can get some standing desks that that's lower, oh my God, rise and fall. When your legs get tired, you can sit, and when you're like, okay, I need to get up and get moving because I'm dragging, you can lift it up. They're super awesome. So yeah, so those are my tips on how I juggle my different side hustles, how I try to be as productive as possible with everything I have going on. And it's like I said, it's a combination of all these different things: exercise, using supplements that make you feel great so your body is aligned with your mind, your spirit, everything is all cohesive so you can be the best person you can be, and you can be as productive as can be and have the most energy that you can have. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and smack that like button 3 times. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Leave a comment in the comment box what you're gonna implement, what you do. Just say hi, I love that. The comments, if you guys haven't noticed, is the most positive place. Like, I just love just like rolling around in the comments. It's just so much fun. It's so positive. You guys are seriously the best. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. You are selling on Azaz and all, whoa, okay. And on my channel, you're gonna see many different things, from joining, why do I always suck at that? Oh my God, why? What is my channel about? You think I would know. Okay, again. Hello, my name is Kat Theo, and on my channel you will see everything from those are my tips of how I juggle your mind. Do I know English? Okay. And have the most energy that you can have the most. Is this thing close enough? Oh, gosh dang it, I don't know where to put this thing. I guess that's okay. I'll project. Neuriva. Trying to juggle school. Oh shit.